Hey guys, welcome to Whispering Pines in Springfield, Illinois. This is a 265 unit, 41 building, multifamily asset that we have not only under contract, but we're closing on this Friday. I acquired this asset through seller finance. Seller allowed me to take over the whole entire property, $15.9 million with no money out of my pocket. We're going to be turning this into a Morby method sometime in the next year. If you don't know what the Morby method is, this video is not about the Morby method. We've got other videos about that. I want to talk about where do deals like this come from and why do people buy real estate? The reason why we buy real estate is cash flow, right? If you were somebody that signed up with, let's say, investwithpace.com, that's where other investors can get on our waiting list to be involved in deals like this. If you were there, you get amazing benefits. Number one, you get cash flow. And that's pretty cool, but I think most of the people that are investing with us in these types of deals are bigger assets. You guys have seen Paces Ridge, deals I've done with Veena Jetti, our North Carolina property, 408 unit deals. Our investors get far more than just cash flow. I would say most of our investors are actually looking for the tax savings that come with owning assets like this. So for example, this asset is a $15.9 million purchase. The coolest thing about it, besides the cash flow, is that this property will give us a $5 million tax deduction in its first year. That means we can spread that out over all of our investors based on what they invested in, and they can get a tax deduction on this year's taxes totaling $5 million of tax deductions. Pretty cool. The third reason why an investor would want to invest in multifamily is because this property purchased at $15.9 million will become worth $22 million just in a short amount of time. If you look over here, you'll see on one of these assets, one of these buildings out of the 41, we've got our guys already working on the property, right? We're taking the vintage 1970s, 1980s buildings. There's 41 of them. And as you guys can see, this unit, different color, different roof, different wood, different everything, is nothing like the properties that you saw in my background in the opening shot. Completely different. It's because we're going through renovating the property and we're making sure that the property appreciates over time. So investors with us or in their own multifamily deals see significant, the larger the deal, the higher the upside, right? So in a couple of years, making $6 million in just appreciation is unfreaking believable. Appreciation. Now, here's one of the coolest things for me investing in multifamily. I've got actually one of my investors. She's actually standing behind the camera right now. Her name is Angela Wayne. Angela Wayne is at this property. She invested in this deal, but what's cool about it is instead of her going out to her job, she normally trades her time for money. The coolest thing is that now she has 265 tenants that go to their jobs and they work for Angela. They work for me. They work for the other investors. 265 people going to their job, earning their money, and taking 30% of that money and investing 30% of that money into our properties. That pays for the cash flow, pays for the fourth benefit of multifamily, which is loan pay down. So the loan that we got on this property will not be paid down by me. It will be paid down by 265 tenants. It's absolutely epic. Now, let's say that I have the debt is completely paid down on Whispering Pines. If my debt is completely paid down on Whispering Pines, the other really cool thing that you can do now, you can get leverage against the property to go buy other properties so that this property becomes just the next stepping stone to a larger asset and a larger asset and a larger asset, and it becomes unbelievably powerful. It's a snowball effect of owning multifamily. If you guys are trying to get started in multifamily, make sure you guys sign up for investwithpace.com. Right there, we've got a waiting list and we've got some videos that you can watch about what it looks like to become an investor in our deals. You'll be a partner with us. And the biggest reasons why people join investwithpace.com is because you're not just an investor, you're a partner with us. And you have the credibility of saying, I've been a part of a 500 unit deal. I've been part of a 265 unit deal. I've been a part of this, that, and the other. So when you go out and find deals for yourself, which I imagine you're probably trying to do so because you're on my YouTube channel, you now have the credibility and you've actually touched a property by being an owner. So guys, join investwithpace.com. I look forward to calling you a partner. We'll see you in the next YouTube video.